on the way to school right now, and I don't know how this is going to work because I'm using another lavalier microphone. Actually, it's not the Sony one I've been using, it's another one by Video Pro or something. I guess what I'll do is I will actually write the company name in captions on the screen right now. I switched, and I actually do not remember if I brought the other one or not, but I switched because that Sony one is an omnidirectional with stereo input. This one is more of a directional, which means I have it aimed somewhat to my mouth, but it's not far enough for the microphone not to be able to pick up whatever I'm saying because it's so close to my throat and my lips. And I tested it out before leaving. In my room, when I have it on the off position, it's actually for smartphones as well, which is brilliant actually. But just in case, oh, I actually did not bring the adapter, but that's because it's, believe it or not, it has 3 rings on it, which means I don't need the adapter. I'm headed to Starbucks right now because I forgot a bottle of water. I was too lazy to step back into the house, so right now heading to Starbucks. I did not do mobile ordering. There should not be that many people, and then we can just cruise on over to school. I will see you guys at Starbucks. Sorry, I know I said I would start the video back when I was at Starbucks, but unfortunately I had some problems with the lavalier microphone. The clip that it comes on, it doesn't allow me to turn the clip, which means right now it's actually scrunched up on my I guess collar of the shirt with the microphone pointing upwards, because if that was not the case, the microphone would literally be pointing diagonally at my neck. So in order for the microphone to be pointed straight up towards my lips, the clip has to be basically perpendicular to my neck, if that makes any sense. Got my water, not using Double Take by Filmic Pro because I'm at 49% battery and I'm trying to last to 35% at least until I get back home at noontime. Right now it's 10:54. I'm actually on the way to school, and I'm not using the suction cup mount. I'm using actually a mini tripod I got from Japan when I went over 5 years ago. Actually, I already mentioned that earlier, I think last year. No point in explaining where I got the tripod from. I don't even remember if oh wait, no, I did. So I did bring the Sony shotgun microphone. I will be filming with that again once we arrive on campus. Got to school. I think I'm gonna crop in because I don't want to literally put my phone against my collarbone, but this is basically what the lavalier microphone looks like right now. It might appear to be a little pixelated after I zoom in, but yeah, my collar is literally scrunched up. Well, the shirt is scrunched up and the clip is clipped on like that, so that way the microphone can, be directed upwards towards my mouth. Now I'm going to switch over to my Sony shotgun microphone. You know what's funny? This looks really, really, really retarded. I'm going to see if I can actually show the setup somewhere with a nice mirror. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna step outside because surprisingly this actually works. You guys can't see the microphone, but I'm at 0.5 times zoom right now, and I just checked. You don't see the tip in the frame. No. Never mind, that does not work out at all. Let me try another. Excuse the door slam. Okay, so the microphone is right here, the phone is right there, but the thing is, the shotgun microphone is not actually anywhere in the frame, so I guess this does work. All I literally had to do was flip the phone so that way it's perpendicular to the tripod arm itself, which I thought of last night, but I didn't actually think it would work. But however, I do know for a fact I have to amp the sound up on this shotgun microphone in order for you guys to actually be able to hear me. I just reviewed the footage. The sound is amazing, but that's probably because my phone is within half an arm's length away from my face. That's the good thing about the ultra wide angle lens. The little low-key static noise is still there, so I'm gonna see if I'm recording in normal mode right now. That previous segment was filmed with the low cut mode. Right now it's on normal mode, and I'm going to actually try to reduce the static noise in Premiere Pro and see if that works. I literally stepped outside just to make this video. I was actually going to pick up a Rode VideoMic L, I think, or whatever the name is, because that microphone has a lightning input, which is the input on this phone. Now that the Sony Shotgun works, I guess I don't need to spend I think it was $86 or so on that Shotgun microphone. I can just use this because, well, actually, you can see the yeah, so Shotgun microphone and the phone, and you guys don't see the Shotgun anywhere, or the tip anywhere at the top of the frame. So I guess that does work. I don't know if I'll be walking around with it or walking to class with it, because there's no need. There's really nothing to show. I'm glad that I don't have to spend the $80 or so, like $90, including sales tax. I do plan on picking up a battery bank, so I guess that saves me another $86 that I can be putting somewhere else. Right now, the only real issue that I'm dealing with in terms of these the Sony Shotgun is the amount of noise that the Option 1 has, because I can hold the phone within an arm's length. Other than that, that's the only problem. Now, the one problem using this lavalier microphone is that the biggest pro is it's directional, right? I can aim it against my throat and my lips, and honestly, you can hear my voice a lot better. Only problem is this cable right here. Look at how long the cables are. I pretty much had to tie this together with a rubber band and literally put it in my pocket. Problem is, at times I misjudge and I have to hold the cable, which is also a pain in the ass. I have to flip the switch. You can actually use this microphone for, let's say you're doing some kind of conference, you can plug it into your laptop. When I'm vlogging like this, I pretty much have to carry the cable on me in my hand and have the microphone clipped onto my t-shirt, or find the perfect balance, somehow rope it up to the point where I can leave it in my pocket, walk around without having to hold it in my hand. That's the biggest con for me right now with using this lavalier microphone, but at least it's directional. I guess I can use it while driving with the windows down, because they won't pick up wind noise like my other lavalier microphone. And what's sad is this lavalier is not even made by Sony. For the sound quality to be a lot better than the stereo microphone is pretty surprising. Just got out of class and I still cannot believe I actually got this to work. If I had a mirror, or if I had a bigger mirror, I would show you. Actually, you know what? Why not? So, if you look at how my arm is currently bent, I'm not too sure how I can do this one. I don't know. I don't exactly know how to show you guys, because once I turn the phone or angle the phone to the point where you can see how much my arm is bent, the Shotgun microphone is aimed at the car, which means you guys can't hear me speaking. So that's the only bad part about filming with a Shotgun microphone, is that you can't turn it unless if the microphone is on some kind of I guess rotational head that I can be rotating as I'm filming. But unfortunately, this one can't. I can only twist it. Well, no, I guess I can, but it would just be a real pain, because I can easily do this and then rotate my microphone towards me, because my phone is, aimed at the other way, and then I can turn it back like this and then rotate the Shotgun microphone back to me. So in the car, thinking about what to get for lunch right now. We have nothing to eat at home. I'm just still waiting for the parent to see what she wants to eat. Just thought of what to go eat. Finally, after spending maybe 10 minutes figuring out what to eat, I'm just going to go to the bakery, because honestly it's the quickest, even though there is like about a 5-minute to 10-minute wait time for them to actually make the food. But it's still the quickest. At least I know where I'm going. At least I know when I'm ordering, when I get there. I guess I will see you guys when I get there. Actually, I'm still not sure how close the shotgun microphone has to be to my face. Not the phone, but the shotgun microphone has to be to my face for you guys to be able to hear me clearly, not adding in amplifying the sound in post before reducing the low static noise. So I'm going to be playing with that today actually. My battery's at 40%, but I should still be fine. Just wanted to see how close the microphone has to be to my face. Sorry, I don't actually know what was recorded and what wasn't at the end because my parents called me. You guys get the gist. I still don't know the minimum distance that my phone needs for the wide angle to prevent myself from cutting my head off, but I think this should be fine, which to me is scary because I'm probably within a foot. The front of my face is probably within a foot of the back face of the phone. Alright, I guess it does work. I'm at the bakery behind me, and I guess I can name this video Team Overkill because I finally got it to work. This is pretty much what it looks like. Barely see my arm bent, so this is within an arm's length away from my face, which I think is crazy because all it really required for me was to basically turn the phone. I don't want to strip the mount, turn the microphone around again. So instead of the phone, being flat with the mount, it has to be perpendicular. And that's the only way for me to use is this shotgun microphone with this mount. I guess if I wanted to, I could amp up the sound in Premiere Pro and then use this, because truth be told, it's a tiny bit lighter than actually carrying a tripod. It's a lot easier too when I just want to be filming around and walking like this. Biggest difficulty is if I wanted to show something that I'm looking at and having to turn the microphone around to project my voice while filming whatever it is that I want to film. So it's either this or I have to use my tripod actually and then connect a lavalier while putting the rest of the cable in my pocket, but at least it's easier for me to just keep panning back and forth. If I had a battery bank, I could technically use double take. That way I could be filming both my face and whatever I'm trying to film at the same time. I just haven't found the right setup, so to speak, yet. So I guess for now, this will have to do. Gonna end today's vlog here. After this, I'm gonna go home, have my lunch, and import all of the videos into Premiere Pro and try to lessen the static noise this microphone produces. And hopefully today's video will be a great video.